we solve a question that how is an open set phi of a topology derived from its base elements. uh, for example, we have a set x 1 to 3, and we make a topology on x which is like phi the singleton set 1 and x. So this tau is a topology on x, and we take a base uh, beta for topology tau. Beta is a collection of open sets of some open sets of tau, and we take a base 1 and x. So this beta is a base for tau. It means that every element of tau is a union of members of beta. So this is a base for tau. So it means that every element, this one, and this one, all these three elements are um, equal to the union of elements of beta. So you can see that if we start from you can say the singleton set 1 is a union of 1. Okay, so this is equal to 1 union 1. Okay, so this one can be get by taking the union of 1, the set 1 with itself. So this one is taken by the collection of, means this collection C1, this collection of sets C1, which is equal to the singleton set 1, gives us 1. How? We take a union of 1 with itself and we get the open set. The open set U is equal to 1. And when we talk about the open set X, how can we get X? This is equal to, you can say V, or if you write in this way, U1 or U2, U2 is equal to X. And X, how can we get X? There are two possibilities. For example, we have a collection C2 like 1 and X, or you can also take C3 which is equal to the singleton set X. So X is the union of these two sets, or you can say that it is also possible that X is a union of this X with X. Okay, so the open set X is means the open set X can be derived in two ways. Either this is equal to, you can see here, when we take a union of base elements 1 and X, we get X, or when we take a union of X with X, we get X. So the open set X is a union of members of beta, that is the union of 1 and X, or the union of X with X. So this is very simple, but the problem is that how can we derive the open set phi which is, you can say, u3 is equal to phi. How can we derive this phi with the elements of base element, with the elements of base for tau, which is beta? And you see here, this C1 is a subset of beta, this C2 is a subset of beta, and this C3 is a subset of beta. Every collection which gives us an open set is a subset of beta. So what are the elements of base beta which gives us phi? If we take phi, for example, is equal to the union of 1 with 1, the answer is non-empty. And simply, if we take a union of 1 with x, we will also get a non-empty set. So this is absolutely impossible that phi is a union of some non-empty collection. So the only way is that phi must be a union of an empty collection of open sets. This empty set is actually an empty collection. Empty collection of open sets. This must be empty. If this is non-empty collection of open sets, then the answer will be non-empty, which will not equal to phi. So this phi is a union of an empty collection of open sets. Empty collection means it has no any open set. It contains no any open set. If it contains at least one open set, so okay, then the union will be non-empty, and it will be a contradiction. So phi is a collection. Phi is equal to the union of an empty collection of open sets. Okay, so phi must be the union of an empty collection of open sets. It cannot be non-empty. It must be an empty collection. So how this one is a member of tau? So this is very simple, because this is an empty set, and empty set is a subset of every set. Okay, if we name this collection, this empty collection, as C4, which is equal to an empty set, which is an empty collection, this empty set is a subset of every set, every non-empty set. Okay, or also uh, empty set is a subset of an empty set. So this C4 is a subset of every set. So hence this C4 is a subset of beta. Okay, like here C1 is a collection which gives us U1, C2 or C3 are collections which give us U2, which is equal to X, and C4, which is equal to an empty set, which is an empty collection of open sets. It gives us U3 is equal to phi, and this C4 is also a subset of beta, like C1, C2 and C3, as they are subsets of beta. So C4 is also a subset of beta. So here we can say that phi is an phi is a union of uh, phi is an empty union of elements of beta. So this is the way, this is how phi can be derived uh, from the base elements. So this is the answer, which is very simple. And you can also consult this book, Introduction to Topology and Modern Analysis by G.F. Simon.